Hello, puppy. Right, so just make sure stream is live before it. Yeah, it is live. Okay, so back again with Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's the Blue Lions playthrough still. We just finished. I just finished the dance competition, and so I'm making a reclass some several. I haven't finished the brigand.
Hope I'm cut out for this.
Yeah, so I want to complete his brigand before I do anything. I'm pretty sure he has had combat experience though, as an adjutant. I'm pretty sure I have other adjutants. Dimitri's got Bernadetta, so yeah, I should have another adjutant, but whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so Felix here's got the dancer class. He'll be getting that next. But first I want to finish off Swordmaster and get Astra.
Stay focused.
You've got an item I want. I don't know what item it is, but I'll take it.
Should I have held back?
It's a billion. Oh well. Yeah, you could have held back just a teensy tiny bit. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Oh dear, the only reason I beat him is the confidence. Oh well.
You're weak.
Oh, so if they don't use a weapon that's part of
I'm
the
on it.
class, that's what causes it to. Does he have someone? No. Nor did she. I'm pretty confident no, they'll be fine in the front line by themselves. Oh, we have to sell them.
Ready.
We should have quick present sickle. With me. I'll change that out for an Iron Lance. He's going 4 times Sylvain for nothing. She'll get 10 damage if it can actually hit her, because you know she's like dodge tank. And he's going for Felix, which is like the worst idea possible. Because you know,
Here we
Felix
go.
is Killbot 2000. You'll go with them to
Let
keep
us
them
away.
healed. You'll go with them to keep them healed, and
I'll cut through.
try this mage off for you.
You never had a chance.
Right, they do.
What should I do?
They do no damage to yourself when you hit this full. Well, that will save it for Ash. Good. Do a short access, by the way. No damage. No damage. That's why it's called no damage to do.
I'll give it my all.
They do no damage to him.
Here goes.
Rally Ash,
Thank
maybe.
you.
He doesn't need it because he's an archer against a flyer, but
I must steel myself.
well, he's a sniper against a flyer. To be more precise, he was no way he was losing there.
Not good enough. Too easy.
And then Felix just kills that round.
Too easy. Easy. So
A good
obvious.
Sylvain. Attack for Mercedes to come and kill him off. 4 times more damage to the dude.
Ineffective.
Oh! You only got 2 because the crystal bun went off. Yeah, that is awesome. Crystal Orbin stops people from
Why am I even here?
getting their second attack in, which with a fist fighter means the second final 2 attacks.
I have improved.
Slightly. You're already a kill bot, Felix. You do not need improvement. Kill this man who you don't need. Ingrid is kill
Over
bot.
already?
And this man's going to try and attack Felix. Well done. At least he wasn't stupid enough to go for Ingrid. And his Aegis just went off. Aegis is the ability of the shield in his back that's half damage that he takes. Oh, that is good. Nah, I want to shoot you from the Goodbye.
No hard feelings. You can rely on me. I'm a natural.
I need to get her faith up though, so I've got to remember to do that. So, by left, you run forward and get that item, and at the same time kill this man, please.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Cyril getting some mastery in. That was me? Yeah, I just couldn't settle this guy today, could you? Or Iron Sword him, yeah, because you got plenty of Iron Sword.
Seems
I
I
could watch
prevailed.
that, he's just gonna die. Just sit there so that that man will be stupid enough to go after Felix. Training sword course. I ain't going to sell off all these excess weapons I'm getting. This is connected to online now.
Huh, thanks.
Felix! Oh, remove this man, would you?
Another win.
An iron bow. Oh, yeah, I've got a lot of iron bows out of this online stuff.
That's how it goes. I have so far left to go.
You
Thanks.
rally him so he get more attack strength, and then I'm just going to park him right here. Zero damage times
Saw that
4.
coming. Too slow. Is that all?
He'll get class mastery from 3 battles.
Saw that coming.
I'm getting burned up at Archer because I never got her Archer mastery before I got her the
You
Cavalier
never had a
mastery.
chance. Saw that coming. Too slow.
Oh, there's Opera Company in the background. He's got the Opera Company battalion. So.
Too reckless.
Aegis!
Should be enough.
What did I expect?
Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to go to work tomorrow morning because, you know, somebody at work got COVID-19. But after the track and trace called me, what do you call them? Track and trace called me, and told them about the work. They said, no, you're fine because you weren't anywhere near him. I can move this by left at the bottom of the screen, by the way. Look, I can make him go left, right, left, right, left. Yeah, see, I can make him go left and right, left and right. I can control him with the controllers. I'm using Joy-Cons just now instead of the control pad because it's fucking annoying as now. It's screwing up. It keeps going right when it's not supposed to. There's obviously something wrong with the insides of it, so... Cyril's with me, Bernadette's with Dimitri again, and she's with Flane. You won't get many things with Flane. Felix, take Marianne, would you? I don't think Felix can get support with Marianne. He's got support of Ash to go. Mercedes, Ingrid, Sylvain, Dedu, me. He's got quite a lot of support to go. With the outside the house, you can get Bernadetta. I know that because that was a funny one to watch. Dorothea, Dysifia, Leone, well, Flane and Seteth. But we don't have Seteth yet as a unit, so Cyril can get quite a few, which is more nice. Well, Shamir he should get with because you know, he's a student, so yeah, I should probably get him some support with Shamir at some point, but I never use Shamir.
Welcome.
Because, no offense to Shamir, but I had Bernadetta in the last playthrough, so I didn't need Shamir.
Come back soon.
Right, no. Oh, that's one. Okay, so there's multiple monsters everywhere. We can probably take on a few at once, but I don't want Mercedes on the front line. That would be a bad idea. Just call it a hunch, but having Mercedes, the weak little healing mage, on the front line would be a bad idea. Felix doesn't have a battalion because he has more damage without the battalions, so I just don't give him one. It's one of his innate abilities. Right, just checking all the items. Where'd you get a torch? Oh, that was Catherine's paralogue. Where's Flame? There. Yeah, I've done your paralogue, and you should have a curious staff to get. That means you can attack from farther away. What else have I got? Crisis, that's for what's his face? The March ring, critical ring. Let's see what we got. I got a goddess ring. He's got prayer ring. He's got an Aegis shield, which he's not losing. Goddess ring, accuracy ring, healing staff, march ring, magic staff. You can take the critical ring. He's got an experience gem, so he levels up faster. What's his face? Lorenz, yeah, that's what the price is for Lorenz Gloucester. It gives him +2 range, and it also can be half range. Yeah, half damage. That's a pretty decent relic to get, actually. I've not seen all the relics yet, so hopefully I will this time because I got all the catalogs.
What should I do?
I'll cut through.
Ready.
Stay focused. I'm on it.
All horses just run. Oh, that would be a bad idea to stand there. Everybody else standing there. I'm pretty sure with this team we can just smash this guy in one round. And then that'll let us get this other two. Right. The hard bit's going to be not killing him. Right. Present sickle. Just do 15 damage, please.
Next try.
Oh shit, he's going to draw in two at once. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Now one health bar dead. But yeah, it's not an issue killing him. The hard bit is not killing him so fast. There goes his armor. Like, yeah, let's just draw one away from poor fucking Dimitri. Bye. He's just one shot this poor bastard. And then he gets the crit in as well. 130 damage. Just to add insult to injury, I'm going to smash you so hard that you die. If that's the case, I think I'll just go up here and click this item. We've got a door key.
Here goes.
I owe you one.
She's a warlock now.
Here we go.
We need to get her up to priest.
I'll give it my all.
Let us away.
Right, you two come and attack these two. You did 3 damage, well done. And you attack him. Doink. I hit you, big rock. Sylvain, like, yeah, well done, buddy. You hit me a big rock. Sure, let's see how that does.
Let's win this already.
Hey, eat this. It's a battle. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Fuck! I just totally annihilated his armor in one hit. And as a paladin, he's not affected by fire, so fuck that shit. This thing is just deaded. One fucking hit. What's his battalion? Oh, the upper company, so he can't do it. Yeah, he has a 2 square 1, so that should be good.
Let's begin.
Yeah, you'll do no damage to that guy. Yeah, let's get your final armor drop. She's learned Archer. Hit plus 20.
I get it now.
Oh, that is an awesome skill. That is absolutely awesome for a skill. Hit plus 20, right. Felix, do you have somebody on you? Yeah, you have Marianne, so... Just transfer this negative. With a crit. With the crest of Fraldarius.
Impressive.
You were just trying to show off at this point, weren't you? But you don't need mastery. Yeah, sure, Nosferatu him. She could attack from one extra range, couldn't she? Yeah. Right, you use Nosferatu because you'll get your faith off of it. Yeah, and you finish him.
I'll prove myself.
And he crits as well. The last hit, and he crits. You certainly proved yourself, Fash.
You're so on top of it.
And she's a paladin, so she won't give fucks about. Flames, because rain effects don't affect her. Yep. I've got a monster there. Okay, Dimitri, you go there. I got so much shit to sell. Let's get everybody over in time. Yeah, we killed 2 at once, so 1 is not going to be an issue. So I can say, if it was flyers, even better because we've got 2 co-users here. They would absolutely wreck flyers. Lane, you get your ass over. And now I've got to come over and get Cyril some experience as well.
So obvious.
That's my Sylvain. Right, let's break this man's armor.
Careful, please.
Mercedes!
Thanks.
Like, can you possibly hit this man without, you know, annihilating him? No. Just doing small damage is not in your, even in your range, is it, Felix? It just is not in your vocabulary to do small damage. Let's break the final piece of his armor.
Too slow.
Yeah, it's not in his vocabulary to just do small damage. It's like, can you let this man live so I can use him as training? No, I'm killing him. I am Felix the Killbot. I don't stop. Ever. Right. One more battle. Let's get a bit more ore.
My, thank you so much.
Over there, Byleth.
I am grateful.
Yeah. Look at that, he's going off the left. Nice.
I have gratitude.
Ah, making him dance back and forward in the lane. Doof, 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 doof. Oh, I was enjoying myself a bit too much there. Right, so Swordmeisters, Mages, Swordmeisters, Punchy Punchies, and Swordsmen. Alright. They're not even Sword Masters, they're more like mercenaries. Yeah, that's a mercenary. He's just a punchy brawler. Yeah. These are not really advanced, they're not even advanced classes, they're just intermediate classes. Right. To do forward please, because you'll be slow moving. Everybody else like that. Right, you have mastered your archery class, so I don't need you anymore. Marianne's at level 20. Yeah, we'll keep her in because having an extra healer is never bad. And we'll need someone extra for the final mission. Cyril, definitely staying on because he's going to be on the final mission too, and you need 12 people for the final mission. So these two will make it, and training up Catherine is never a bad idea. Because she is like Killbot 10,000. But you're taking Catherine. Marianne's with Dimitri, Cyril's with me. All good.
Welcome.
The Italian's refreshed.
Come back soon.
And let's go. So me, Dudu, and Dimitri are the three that should be going forward.
What should I do?
Stand in that bush and punch anything that comes near you.
Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
Same for you. Punch anything that gets near you.
I'll go.
Yeah, you go with him.
I'm on it.
Right there.
Ready.
You're the top of an item, so the rest of you are good where you are.
Is that all?
Luck wasn't with you.
She'll soon have Astra, which is an awesome
Not
skill.
good enough.
Hit plus 15 now, that's a good thing to have.
Even I have bad days.
Yeah, that was
As
probably
expected.
the worst choice you could make. Good enough for my character.
Too slow.
Okay. Throw a fireball at my character for no damage. Well done, you survived that one. If anybody get injured,
Here we go.
nope, we'll just have to use this practice to escape it.
No hard feelings.
Not his head.
That is that.
I'll soon have Hero Mastered, which means I'll be ready for what you call it? Enlightened One. Although I don't necessarily want to go straight to Enlightened One.
You
Because
never had a chance.
Mortal Savant gives a really good ability. There's items galore down here.
I'll give it my all.
Let us away. Here goes.
Like the do is just make a wreck whoever comes near him. Yes, ineffective.
A threat eliminated. Weak. Sufficient.
This is why he's known as no damage to do. He literally just takes no damage. Necrotoms, Iron Gauntlets. I have a lot of shit to do. still got a ways to go in his class mastery. He's already got his class mastery, he's just doing it. Well, he's not really doing anything because Marianne's already got her class mastery too. Probably trade Lance first for the Aegis once he becomes a lord. Terrain resistance, Lance Fire, Canto, and Royal Energies. Yeah, whatever. Now you can bring everybody forward. So they can finish off Kenton, but they're basically left. After the kill bots get to them.
As expected. We must all do our part.
Yep, there goes another
Should I
one.
have held back?
I really want to know what hero is for mastering it.
Feel like I grew up a little.
Because it's the next chapter I get Enlightened one. Okay, I won't be going straight to Enlightened one though, because I want to master hero first. So there's just a chance for you to get a bit of healing experience.
Thank you.
And that, it should be fine. There's pretty much nothing that will kill off Violet. Outright, have you like 6 of them attack them at once. You'd even get a chance against but, you know.
You fought well.
And I quite clipped Felix's sword avoid as well, because that was just
Predictable.
Oh, he survived. Well done. Will someone come shoot that man?
Saw that coming.
You can have this now,
I must steel myself.
Wait, there goes that mage.
That is that.
Almost there for hero. This will take us up to 28. Right, you pull back a bit. Dead.
Each battle a chance to grow. Let the lesson begin.
Unnecessary threat, but
You
okay.
fought well. That is that.
I'll keep it up.
Okay. So that should be the 3 battles for this week done, and then it's the main battle for the month next, when we're Monica shows her true colours. And I have a 3 weeks trial on no High Battle Next, so there's no point going over the monastery save. Yeah, this pictures always show a female Byleth instead of the male Byleth. I wonder if that means she's supposed to be canon.
This is the only ball of the year, and I see why. Everyone is absurdly excited.
Your Highness, you sound so detached. We are all encouraged to enjoy the ball tomorrow.
Right you are. What a burden.
I never thought we'd see eye to eye, but I agree. I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
Felix, Your Highness, you must be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with all of the ladies of the Academy to our heart's content. You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
I'm pretty excited about the ball myself. It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls. By tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy.
Aw.
It's time for the ball. That warrants at least a tiny bit of makeup, don't you think, Ingrid? Just a smidge.
Maybe. I'll think about it. It's settled. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't wait!
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here. If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
A fine notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
5 years from now. Ah, that's when Garrigmach Monastery will be holding its Millennium Festival.
By then, we'll be addressing your highness as your majesty instead.
That's right. I suppose we all know it's coming, but by then you'll be far removed from us.
Come now, you know me better than that. My title may change, but I won't. And it won't just be me, you know. 5 years from now, you'll all have your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, the festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen. In other words, the perfect excuse for all of us to return here.
Ooh, a reunion? That sounds fun! I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'd love for you to be there as well, Professor. After all, you're the heart of the Blue Lion House.
I'll be there.
Good. Then it's settled. Of course, if something happens and I'm not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion to you, Professor.
Nope, you're coming.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. You have my word. I will return as well. Count on it.
Ah.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
I'm not Rory's favourite.
Was that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance.
Professor, what are you doing here?
I got it, Becca.
Good one, Professor. I could see saving a dance for Edelgard, but Claude is another story. In any case, I have no intention of dancing with anyone. As a child, Edelgard taught me how to dance. It was a bit awkward, honestly.
Edelgard?
I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I? Her birth mother was my stepmother, although I didn't know that at the time. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though I were her own flesh and blood. And yet she never so much as hinted that she had her own child, Edelgard. We were born and raised in different territories, without ever knowing the other even existed. Yet, against all odds, for just over a year, we became childhood friends.
Yeah, not siblings.
Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close. This was when she and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom.
Yeah, why would
They were in exile. This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arundel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, oh, let's call it strict, to put it nicely.
You're supposed to lead with your right.
Oh, the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home.
That 1 year before she had to return to the Empire was so much fun. The time of my life in many ways. It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift?
a dagger.
Huh. Good guess, Professor. But I swear, it came from the heart. In Fargus, we've long considered blades as tools of destiny, as a way to cut a path to a better future. She was being dragged all over, unable to live the life she wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed of. However, that was many years ago. I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then.
Yeah, it's not too late to reconnect.
I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Things are different now. She's different. I'm different. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this don't suit me. Still, I suppose I should get back in there. Goodbye, Professor.
But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance.
What about that big tower over there? That nobody's supposed to go in.
Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
That's cool, I've got the goddess in my head, so I can go in the goddess tower. Hello, future waifu. What?
I can't manage one more bite. So full. So full. Oh, Professor! What do you think you're doing here? I came here to stuff my... I mean, to have some me time.
I might go for this option. I sort of followed you.
You mean you saw that just now? All the food? Everything? Ugh, so embarrassing. Maybe there's a nearby rock I can crawl under.
What, you waiting for something?
Who, me? No, of course not. I was just about to walk off all that food I just ate. Really, I came here to have some privacy. But you're here now, so I suppose that makes it a bit less private.
Just the two of us, yes.
Well, yes. I suppose it's just us here. Does that concern you too, Professor? I'm happy to return to the reception hall.
Yeah, it's not concerning.
Of course. Nothing to see here. I'm happy to keep walking off this food in that case. Huh. The stars certainly are beautiful tonight, It's peaceful, looking up at them together, don't you think? Maybe we can do it again sometime.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
Tired.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
I have no reason to.
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
That was a bad option to pick. I hope that's not copyrighted.
Song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone?
Yes,
No.
you sang it through.
There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Yeah, what's your chance of passing? 66. Not good. But we need to get you leveled up to the next. Marianne, what's your chance of passing? 68. You got a better chance than she does. Fleeing's already up to Bishop. Catherine's already our swordmaster. Cyril's a wyvern rider already. So these two need to go up, so I'll just buy 2 seals and just take the chance. 24 grand. That's I'm short on money. If it misses, it misses. Yeah. Better to try and lose than not try at all. The 166% chance. Yes! Now you're a bishop. There's another one to Marianne. Right, 6 to 8. I bet she's the one that fails. Having 2% more chance, she'll fail it. Yep.
I'm a failure.
No, you're not. This game's a failure because its percentages never work. Right, let's go say goodbye to Gerald.
Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Yep.
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Where did they come from?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
And were the students killed? Are the students safe?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. Oh, there's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
You've had all fucking month to tell me that I'm one of the experiments that Rare committed. Come on, over this way, over this way. That's it. Go this way, now go back that way. That's it. I can control the wee bugger on this loading screen now. Hee hee hee. Right, these two are needed. Why is Marianne with Lane? You won't get any experience with Lane. Go with the do. The do will get some punches into some monsters. Right. Oh, these demonic beasts. Oh, goody. Sylvain, the do. You two are going to go over there and punch a demonic beast. I got no choice in the matter. Dimitri. Oh, there's a chest over here. Ash, you go over there because you're going straight for that chest. Right, Ingrid. To the front. You're going with me to that demonic beast. Felix, you'll come and help out with this demonic beast. Now you'll go with him and try and just... Yeah, no, go after this demonic beast. Don't want to split the party too much. So half the party will go to the left, half the party will go forward. Yeah. In that case, I'll go with the do. And these three will be the main tanks for that one. And yeah, Mercedes and Flame can go this way with us, and Ash and Annette can go forward with Dimitri. That'll do. That'll do.
Welcome.
Battalions, replenish. we'll all need battalions in this one because we've got monsters to slay, and they're not normal monsters. They're more powerful monsters. Should be enough on that to do the job. Little answer ruin, which will ruin the day for them.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Let's see, short axe, silver axe, nothing to worry about. Righty-ho.
Come back soon.
Battle save and go.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody, help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Alright. Stupid students are going to get themselves killed. Who are you going after? You won't get anybody at all, so you can stand still and do nothing. We'll send everybody after this one up here then.
I'll cut through.
I'll give it my all.
Here goes. Ready.
Yous are all going for the monster up here.
What should I do?
To do wallop this thing, would you? It can't even damage you. Monsters, man. They're supposed to be the most powerful things around, and they do is just like, no damage.
I'm on it.
Wallop this one. Right, you can't get past Sylvain, so that woman's saved.
Stay focused.
Sylvain's probably having no fucks about you and your...
Let us away.
Here we go.
Just don't get stupid Geralt.
So obvious.
Beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
So she can get one. He can get one. Yeah, wallop this thing with an iron lance. It does ironically the most damage is the iron lance. He can break this one.
I'm pretty much perfect.
Okay, you. Stand there and block access to her. Not just slowly that way, can't you? I stand there, he can't go left, right, or yep, he's pretty much caved in by me and the dude. Can't put her there though, because he'll be able to get her. Right. He's not going to attack Dimitri because he's too smart to go head on to the dodge tank that can't be hit. They're saying I'm down there. Yeah, there's only one chest. You missed, boy. Why don't you run away, you silly student? Why are you over there attacking one all by yourself? Damn it, we're going to have to destroy them all in one actual round. Right, if he can't break this with 19 damage. We're going to be a little bit screwed here.
For His Highness!
Oh, yeah, we just make it. No, even at 54 damage you can't break one. Wow. He's dazed from taking a hit. He can attack with Sword of Crater, that's good. You can still at least hit it. And she just says, no, fuck this shit, I'm quitting. Yes, they were actually students.
Thank you! But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
What I said is... Could you heal Gerald?
I'm dead.
I have a feeling he's just going to get himself killed. You go collect that sword. You go down to this chest. You don't have the monster one. Okay.
Saw that coming.
Save all! Well, these two particular ones are all in the room.
It all makes sense now.
That's it, lets her use magic. caveat things. No, you're a fuckboy. You let that hit you, Gerald. Oh shit. That student's almost dead. Good boy, Gerald, you're enemy. Heal up, Sylvain.
I owe you one.
She should have a bow skill high enough to use that catapult, so I'll stick her in there. So immediately break that.
Let's see you dodge this.
Or just crit. Critting does it.
Sorry. That was a close one.
Wait down there and hopefully we can get the attention of Buggerlogs. There we go. Yeah, she should make it to that, Ballista. Now let's make sure this thing pays attention to me.
Gotcha.
Here, eat this. I'll let the mate just eat it. There we go, that takes its attention away from. Oh my god, that almost broke all of its shields at once. Right, now you. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Let's turn the tables. I'm...
Right, yes. Just beat the shit out of this thing. So she can do big damage. He can do what, 40, 56 damage, she can do it 70. Okay, that'll do. We'll keep her to do the killing blow.
I've got it.
We have to look through his abilities afterwards. It's only got 50 health. She'll annihilate this thing. Yeah, it'll get a hit on her maybe, but... Nope, you missed.
Ready or not?
And then just crit. There we go, 105 damage.
Thank goodness. Everyone will be so pleased.
Great work.
They're annoying as crap to break the shields on, so... Yeah, you go for Sylvain and ignore the student.
Not good enough.
I still haven't equipped Sword Avoid on him yet. Nah, it'd be so much more fun if you had Sword Avoid on him. He hit from the side, restored the creator. Well, that doesn't do a mega damage to it, so. There we go. Yep.
Let's begin.
Let's see if he can break his shield. Yay! Off to the Sword the Creator to get this one. Well done, we broke his armor. Right, that takes care of him. Ingrid, if you'll be so kind as to break this guy's armor. I'm drifting a bit of joy and just annihilate his guitar with beautiful weapons. Yep, that'll kill them all. And just activate it. Now you can get some healing then.
So,
I don't know. Yeah, don't waste the sword creator on him.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Yay!
You saved me. Thank you.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Oh, here we go.
Another student?
Bye-bye, Gerald.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Don't just drop the fucking expensive sword on the ground.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Oh well, time to get enlightened one. But like I said, I'm not using enlightened one class just yet.
My thank you.
Oh no, why do you want
So
to?
this is where your father lived. Hmm? Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate. Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Ah. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave, but the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
There you are. Lady Rhea is looking for you, Professor. And after your audience, why don't you join me at the dining hall? You haven't eaten since it happened, have you? Forgive me. I suppose it's too soon to try and coax you back into the normal swing of things.
Oops, wrong button.
As for what happened to Gerald, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to stop it. Stay here until you've found some peace. I'll cover for you with Lady Rhea and everyone else. We'll be waiting for you whenever you're ready to return to us. I don't believe it's a sign of strength to just keep moving forward no matter what. Taking the time to grieve for those we've lost. There's strength in that too. That's what I think anyway. That said, it's also important to remember that no matter how sad you are, eventually your tears will dry up. That's when you have to figure out what it is you're living for. Then you can cling to that with all your might and start moving forward again.
What I'm looking for?
4 years ago in Dusker, I experienced the same pain you're feeling now. My father was the strongest man I knew. Someone I loved and admired deeply. That day, he was killed before my eyes. His head severed clean off. My stepmother, the kindest person I had ever known, left me behind and disappeared into the infernal flames. Everyone who I considered precious. My family and my closest friends. I couldn't save any of them. Not a single one. Now, the burden of the work they left behind falls on me. I must ensure they have no regrets. That's my duty as the sole survivor of the tragedy. It's a heavy burden, but accepting it gave me the strength to pick myself up off the ground and start moving again. Start living again. Gerald is gone. So what will you do now, Professor? What must you do? Look deep in your heart, and I'm certain you'll find the answer there. Indelible and inescapable. I've probably bothered you enough for today, but I have just one more thought to leave you with. Even now, Sedith is gathering the knights to begin a full-scale search for the enemy. It may not be right away, but before long they will find their trail. No matter what happens or what anyone may say, know that I plan to stand by you, Professor. Through anything. Until the bitter end.
Well, did you search deep within yourself as he suggested? And did you find yourself some answers? This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Yeah, because your consciousness is housed in his body.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Yeah, I never asked that last time, so I'll ask this one this time.
Your mother, she was my...
Well,
sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells.
Yes. Sophus. The little girl inside my head.
Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
No. She was the fucking dragon. She was the giant fucking dragon that flew in. Leonie, okay.
Hey, Professor, got a minute? Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I was rude to you. I should have known better.
I wasn't offended.
Huh, I thought you might say that. In that way, you're just like Captain Gerald. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin.
How do you know my father? Because you should have been born after me, and I think I would have seen you if you were around him when, you know, I was getting raised.
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then. Why not?
Yeah, I'd like to know myself.
Huh. Maybe he left you with a relative or something. Anyway, back then, Gerald's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers. Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing. I was so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were. I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend. So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us. Tactics, strategy, training routines, it was all so new and exciting. So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to see him again for like the brief period until he died.
Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary. But I'm just glad I got to see him,
to thank him properly and all. I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary like your father. There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice, but I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along, and it's like you don't appreciate Captain Gerald at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life. Oh, it still really bothers me. You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice. Got it?
What are you doing at this hour? Oh, I know. You are eavesdropping. I must admit that I approve.
You're the biggest eavesdrop in the world, Miss Goddess.
Professor, we must remain quiet.
I see. The Flame Emperor and Monica. And the mage who rescued Monica.
What is that guy's name?
I don't know, but if we keep listening, we might be able to find out.
An unexpected chance to hear their plans. Patience, patience.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I'm always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
I've got you. Finally. If we don't act now, we'll miss our chance.
Even if someone has overheard us, there is nothing they can do. There have always been rats in the walls, and there always will be.
No. The dagger.
You mean the dagger he gave Edelgard? There's no way she could be the Flame Emperor.
No, never mind. It couldn't possibly be so. Professor, those are the ones we must destroy. They're the bastards who killed my family and Gerald.
Yeah,
for now, let's return to the monastery and regroup. As for the Flame Emperor's dagger, I'll hold on to it for the time being.
I mean, he actually said bastard instead of dastard. Here you go, future waifu. I have some flowers. I mean, I only got 60 grand. I can afford a couple of flowers for you. Yeah, what is this? Oh, Cyril and Hilda. I have never seen that one before at all. Everybody should be certified. Yes, good. And me and Dimitri are approaching the Master Seal. Master classes. What master class could I become though? Probably Mortal Savant. I really want to master Mortal Savant because it gives you Black Magic range 1. Black Magic range plus 1. That is a really good ability. But at the same time, I also want to see what Dark Bishop is like. But my reason is nowhere near enough just now. I could just use Renown to buy it up to A class. Right, Marianne, we'll have another attempt at. I'm not too worried about money just now. Right, 68% chance, Marianne. Let's get it. Nope. Nope.
I'm a fail.
You'll get it at some point, Marianne. You'll get it at some point. Keep trying enough and we'll get there. Cyril's Wyvern Rider. Goody, goody, good. Alright, so... we'll explore. Hello.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you. Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Right, so a mission, battle mission to take on. Let's see. Let's go dining hall and see if anybody needs to have their.
Professor?
No, Flame Emperor. I mean, Edelgard. There's no way you could be a Flame Emperor. Felix, Sylvain, Cyril, Dimitri, Dedu, Ash, Annette, Ingrid. Flame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A total of 9 to do, so that's 5 activity points I need to keep for that. Okay. I wonder if I get in for finishing off all the statues, but we'll find out in a second. Let's see. Yeah, Dorothy, you got 30. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that is actually a viable response to being too short. Make sure you get plenty of sleep. Right, let's see. She definitely needs faith, and so does Mercedes. So does Flame. So does Marianne, but go for Mercedes. And we have a fuck ton of support conversations to go through.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Okay. Oh, yeah, be
Need something?
What's around? I've got 2,000. 500 more. I can get one of them done. Probably that one first, and then that one. So keyhole. Totally not set. Setif there.
See you again soon.
Yeah, that's the statue of Setif, and
Professor.
totally not Setif. It couldn't be Setif as Keyhole. I mean, no, Setif couldn't be Keyhole. There's no way that's true. There's no way Setif is Keyhole. Okay, I used one in the Brawl tournament. Oh, tournament. What was the tournament for this week? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Oh well.
Excuse me. Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was, forgive me, my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain, as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll get my reason up. But getting my sword up as well would be nice. Yeah, if I want to try Immortal Savant, I want to get my reason up. I can just buy my sword back up after all. To S-Class I think I got it to, so I'm sure I'll get plenty of training until that point, maybe get up to A-Class and then I can just buy it up to S-Class from there. Yeah, get my reason up to get Mortal Savant will be much easier.
Practice yields results.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person, as if perhaps the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Use that point to get a sword up it. Yay! Valkyrie. And use the remaining two on Hannah and Manuela to get sword and reason.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you.
Well, I have all your
I've
students.
always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
I literally have all your students. So you'll just be taking your own students back.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
Yep.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
Alright, so... That's not my sword's requirements down a lot, so I should be able to get A rating soon. Oh, hello, Sophus.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book? That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Oh, thank you. Now, yeah. Pick up the quest, and that should be it for the night. Do. Strange relentlessly. Felix.
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Do you have time for a request?
Alright. Oh, did I leave enough points for the tournament? No, I didn't. Oh well. It was just an advanced seal, I don't really give a fuck about it. But what was it? Bowl tournament. Fuck it. I'm not really giving a fuck. Right, so I'll say see you all